Welcome to Better Muslimah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello, what's going on? Today is for the single Muslim sisters. If you are a single sister or you know any single Muslim sister out there, you all need to be here. Because I'm about to spill some mistakes you are making right now or mistakes you're about to make. This could literally be saving someone. And guess what? This could be me speaking from experience and placing myself on the chopboard and then chop. So make sure you listen to the end because as they say, I'll be keeping the best for the last. I also want you to give me a thumbs up right now or at the end if you enjoyed watching it, because that's way YouTube recommends my video to other people, and that is what we want. We want this platform to reach a lot of people as much as it can. So the first mistake you might be making as a single lady is that you have unrealistic expectations. I get it. We all know what we want in our spouses, right? But have you checked that's your list again? I remember when I was single, I always said I wanted this dark guy, the tall guy, a very handsome guy, the one that has a car, he should have a home. In fact, I wanted my kitchen to be all set. I didn't want any stress. I didn't even want to stretch an arm. But is that really how everything seems when you eventually get married? Will you accomplish all that in a day, in a year or 2 years? You know the answer yourself. So I want you to take a look at that your list of priorities. Please just lower it a little bit, okay? Because you may continue to live in that fantasy of yours. If you find a man that has a good deen, a good character, and has vision, why not? Why not go for it than making this mistake? Because it may be a big mistake you are making. Another mistake you are making is that you magnify marriage. You see, we keep deceiving ourselves, especially on social media, and no one is deceiving us. We only choose to deceive ourselves. We see all these sweet marriages, perfect marriages online. The moment you enter Instagram, that's what you see. And you're like, mashallah, look at all this marriage is so sweet. I want my marriage to be like this. I want to tell you right now that marriage is not 100% peace. Marriage takes work. It takes sacrifice. You fall out of likeness. You like yourselves back. There is just a lot of things going on in marriage. You cannot just conclude because you saw something on the net, you saw something online. They are not going to bring the moment they are arguing, the moment they are fighting, the moment that, they're just having some bad day in their marriages. They won't bring it to you. They won't upload that for us to see as human nature, right? Then when you eventually get married and you're going through the ups and downs of marriages, then you start to think of divorce. Like, really? So I want you to stop magnifying marriage, because every marriage you're seeing out there, it takes continuous work to make it work. Yes. The next mistake on my list that you are making as a single sister is that you are not approachable. I get it. You are this mashallah sister, you have your long abaya, you have your hijab, your kimar, your jilbab, Allahumma barik sister, you're so beautiful. And you're going on the way, then you meet this guy and he's saying salamu alaikum sister, and you cannot even answer. You cannot even reply, it's taslim. Like, what's going on? Then you just make your face hard like a stone. No one wants to fight you. Be calming down, just cool. You see, there are a lot of people, right? And you cannot conclude everyone working out there is a bad person or has a bad intention for you. He's just seeing you for the first time, right? He doesn't know any of your family members. He doesn't know any of your wali. You are the one to direct him to your family. Then when he has this conversation with you, I'm not asking you to drop your mobile number or anything. You can give him your elder sister's number, your brother's number, or even your mother's number, depending on how your relationship is. You don't have to give him your number, and make sure you tell the person, I'm not giving you my mobile. If he's someone that is serious, he will call and know that you are this responsible lady also. And if it's someone that doesn't even know what he's doing in front of you, and you tell him, I'm giving you my mother's mobile number, he will not even call. That is when you know when someone is serious or not. Another mistake you are making as a single Muslim sister, astaghfirullah, is that you get carried away easily. We ladies, we are very fragile. We get into our emotions. Try your possible best not to indulge your emotions into speaking to someone. When you meet this guy, you say you're getting to know him and all that. You should try your possible best not to chat for too long. Not to chat, especially this chatting. Don't chat for too long. And even when he comes in person to visit you, you know there is an hadith that says when a guy and a lady is inside, Shaitan will be the third person, right? Okay. So you have to invite a friend, a sister, just make sure someone is there. Because we never can tell. Before you realize everything, you're in a mess already. So that could also be a mistake you are making as a single lady. Another mistake you are making as a single Muslim lady is that you have weak boundaries. This is not me judging anyone. This is not me saying you are... No. We are all here to receive advice. These are mistakes a lot of people had made. You have to set your boundaries. Okay, you found this guy. You won't get married the next day, right? You have to set your boundaries. Let him know what you want, what you don't want, according to the Islamic teachings. Let him know this is what we can talk about. This is what we can do. Not that you start sending your nude pictures. Some sisters don't start sending pictures without wearing hijab. Then everything just clash. Maybe some weeks later and months later, then you start to regret. Do not do things that you will regret. Set your boundaries. Let him know that, look, let us get married. Then after getting married, I'm all yours. Why not? The next mistake you are making as a single Muslim sister especially is that you are making istihara the wrong way. A lot of people make this mistake. Istihara is done so that Allah can choose for you, not that you've made the decision already. The way istihara works is that you ask Allah if this thing is good for you. Allah should make it possible. If it is good for you, your deen and your dunya, Allah should make it possible. Not that you've found this guy, you took him home already, then your parents have accepted him, then you've chose the date for your wedding, then you start making istihara. Like, for what, sister? Istihara should begin the moment the guy is in your face. The moment you notice someone is interested in you until you eventually get married. Another mistake you can be making as a single Muslim sister is that you are not telling Allah what you want. I know you are very young. You're not even thinking about marriage in the next 2 to 3 years. But you need to start telling Allah what you want. This is the kind of person I want. I don't want this kind of... Open your mouth and tell Allah. Allah knows everything that is going on, right? But you still need to open your mouth and tell Allah. It will surely be there for you. Alhamdulillah. Another mistake you are making as a single Muslim sister, and this mistake can determine how your life will be. This mistake can make or break you, is that you allow society or family pressure to influence you. Especially if you are from Nigeria and from the Yoruba part. You've not gotten married. Your younger ones have gotten married. Your friends, they've gotten married. And you start to hear things like, should we go and wash your head in the river? Why is no one interested in you? And all that. Then you start to think. Even they start to go as far as finding someone for you. I'm not saying finding someone for you is bad, right? They just want to look for somebody at that moment, someone that is available so you can just get married and leave home. This is a big mistake you can be making. Because there are a lot of steps to go through before marriage. What of love? What of compatibility? What of the qualities to find in a potential husband, which I spoke about in one of my videos. The link will be in the description box. You can just watch it after watching this one. So what about all that? Then someone just come to you and have a long lost friend that has this son and he's ready, he got disappointed, so you can just get married and everything will be fine. Yes, you may be lucky, everything will be fine, but what if you are not lucky? What if you are not lucky, you eventually get married and you start to face problems, and because of some reasons, some ladies cannot even get out of marriage that easily because you are dependent already because of your kids and you cannot even get out, then you start to endure. So deep down, I want you to figure out the mistakes you are making and make sure you start correcting those mistakes. Being single does not mean you can't be happy, you can't be fun. I spoke about that also in one of my videos, how you can be the happiest woman as a single lady. So I'll also put the link in the description box. You can check it out. I hope this can bring a positive change to us. Till I meet you on my next episode. Wa ila liqa fi amanillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.